three, let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let me show you, show you. You know that I got that soul, yeah. Show you, show you. You know that I got that soul, yeah. I can go high as I wanna. Watch me fly, cause I'm gonna show you, show you, show you that I got that soul. Yeah, I got that soul. Let's go. Doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what you do. I know you can overcome. Cause you got that soul in you. 1, 2, 3, let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let me show you, show you. You know that I got that soul, yeah. Show you, show you. You know that I got that soul, yeah. I can go high as I wanna. Watching me fly, cause I'm gonna show you, show you, show you that I got that soul. I'm just gonna be me, yeah, I got that soul. I'm just gonna be me, cause it's all I know. I'm just gonna be me, yeah, I got that soul. I'm just gonna be me, cause it's all I know. I got that soul. I got that soul. 1, 2, 3, let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. I got that soul. 1, 2, 3, let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let me show you, show you. You know that I got that soul, yeah. Show you, show you. You know that I got that soul, yeah. Let me show you, show you. You know that I got that soul, yeah. Show you, show you. You know that I got that soul, yeah. Let me show you. I can go high as I wanna. Watching me fly, cause I'm gonna show you, show you, show you that I got that soul, that I got that soul. Yeah, I got that soul. I got that soul.
So I've shared with you guys how my daughter, was pretty much raised in the church and stuff. She went in YWAM, a couple of years in YWAM, traveled, Egypt, Switzerland, Australia, Tahiti, was plugged into a church on the worship team. And then about a year and a half ago, she just walked away from the church because she got mad at God. And then I'm witnessing things that I see taking place in her life, and it's caused a lot of concern and worry in me for my child, right? And so we're on the raft, and we're talking to Gwen, awesome guide, and she's sharing about going to college for music and ministry. And then I shared a little bit about my daughter. Then all of a sudden God spoke into my heart and said, if I can save somebody like you where you were at when I rescued you, don't you think I can rescue your daughter? And everything turned. It turned. I let go of the concern and worry because, you know something, God has got this. And it blows me away that I wasn't able to hear that at home because it seems so simple for him to say that. But up here, getting away, hanging out with you fellas, I was able to hear God straight into my heart. So what a blessing that was. And just blessed to have been up here and enjoy this time with you guys.
All right, so if most of you guys don't know yet, in September 28th, I lost my daughter, 16-year-old daughter, to cancer. And through the process of losing her, we were given a terminal diagnosis, which was 6 to 12 months to live. And 3 months into that she dealt with a lot of fear and we all dealt with a lot of fear and animosity and anger, just not understanding why. And through that process, she was visited by God, and God removed the fear of death for her. And at 3 months, we thought at that point she still was going to have 9 months to live. And so we started discussing a lot of things about what she wanted to do, what she wanted to do with her stuff, and how she wanted her celebration of life to go, and what she wanted to do for the remainder of her time here on Earth. And so we just did a lot of stuff, but part of that, she did some writings and stuff like that, but she also discussed with my wife and me about how she would come and visit us. And because we asked her, we were like, hey, how are we going to know that you're up there keeping an eye on us, you know? And so she told us, she thought about it. She's a thoughtful girl. And so she told us that she would visit us with ladybugs. And so, you know, since she passed, we've had, my wife more than me, have had these supernatural instances where we've been visited by ladybugs. And when I say, we were in Hawaii where there's no ladybugs, and we were visited by a ladybug from Australia. And so when I got up here, the first night I got up here, I was listening to Justin talk to somebody else, and heard him say ladybug, and so I was leaning into the conversation, and then come to find out that was the canyon that we were going to wind up hiking. And so I was blown away. I was like, dude, God, thank you for showing up. Thank you for, I had to call and tell my wife, because my wife is she already knows that God's going to do all this for me way before I think that he's going to do it. But so I had spoken to a couple other people, Justin being one of them, before we went out to the canyon. And so we take off to the canyon. We're searching all day. There's 4 or 5 of us that are searching all day long for these ladybugs, and they're nowhere to be found. I mean, we're out there for hours, guys. And so we get to the end of the trip, and we're all standing around. We never find any. We're getting to the end of the trip, and we're all standing around just visiting and talking about something. And a ladybug lands on somebody's hand, and it's not even somebody that was looking for ladybugs all day long. And in this random instant, that happens, and me and Justin are standing in this group of people, and there's people all spread all over the canyon at this point, but we were all standing right there to experience that. And in that moment, I was just shocked. I was I didn't even know what to say. When Justin was like, dude, it's a ladybug, I was just like, what the heck, but it just brought it all back around for me to understanding, man, God is so much bigger than all of this. He could do all these miracles all the time, and he did so much stuff for my daughter. He did so much stuff for her. I mean, the fact that he removed the fear of death from her was something that I didn't even know to ask for. I didn't even have the I didn't have the understanding at the time to even know what that meant for her. But the fact that he did that in that moment, it just blows me away. He blows me away every day. Every day we get stronger, and every day I have a better understanding of why this happened. Even though my selfishness, I will always probably be bitter that she's not here with me, and upset that I miss my kid, man. And the first night that I got here, I thought I was in the wrong place because all you guys were talking about your kids, and if I would have hardened my heart and listened to that other person who's trying to pull me away from it, that I think I would have missed all of this, that I know that this is what I needed to hear here this weekend. So I'm just so grateful and so honored to be here with you guys. Thanks.
Yeah, so for those of you who couldn't see, because I was up on the rock, when we went to the first spot today for, I guess it was the second spot for cliff jumping. No, it was the first. Anyway, we went to the spot for cliff jumping, and I was watching to make sure that no one was breaking their legs on the way down. You guys were my guinea pigs, thank you. First one was Aiden. I was like, okay, no one's screaming broken legs. You know what? I'm going to go up and I'm going to try. I have a fear of heights, and most sane people do. And I get up to the top, and I start looking down, and I start watching the people in front of me jump off. And I started hyperventilating and crying. And I've never had that reaction to heights ever until this point in my life. And I was freaking out because it's a new experience for me, and because I've never had that happen. And I was just sitting there being like, whoa, I'm so taken out of the moment, freaking out. And I was just praying to God, please, Lord, help me get through this. I've already committed. I really felt peace with this. I need you to show up right now. And it was incredible because it all in God's timing, right? You were next to jump. You had to go set something down real quick. And then one of the people at the top of the rock was like, all right, who's next? I immediately stopped crying, stopped hyperventilating. I'm like, me, right now, me. while I'm still sane, I want to go right now. And they pointed, they're like, okay, you want to jump right here? I'm like, right here? They're like, yeah, right here. And I just fell in. Like, I couldn't even like force my legs to jump, but I just fell in. I hit the side. And I was so happy that I did. And I was just so grateful and worshiping after that. Like, thank you for getting me over it. Thank you for getting me through it. Thank you for the little things. Honestly, the little things. My fear of height, it feels like nothing, but it was a fear that I had that God just got to conquer for me today. It was wonderful.
Biggest thing I learned this week is that I'm not alone. My troubles are very different than everybody else. My family's troubles are different from other families. But we all have our own troubles. And we all work through them together. And we all rely on God to help us work through those troubles with our families, within inside ourselves. That I'm not alone.
I'm Jesse, not a member of Bridge, but a member of these men now. You know, this camaraderie that's been built. I appreciate all you guys. Like I said, when I chose to come out here a month ago or so, Jake had me fired up about it, and then the devil just beat at me and beat at me and beat at me, even all the way through the night before. I came out here with dirty laundry, and literally dirty laundry, and it was, but I made the dedication to Jake and to myself that I was going to do this, and today was challenging, but I was reminded getting in the water, even though I didn't want to every time, I was like, why can't we just be one swim, but getting in, getting out, but I was reminded that every time you get in, you're going to get out, you're going to come through it, you're going to be able to breathe again, you're going to be able to get through this tribulation again, you're going to be able to, every time you go under, you're going to come back out, and I've had a trying time at a lot of things, and but God just reminded me this weekend that there's people there that I can reach out to and live to, and I can look at all you guys and know that you guys have problems just like I do. But now I know that I have people I can talk to about it. I'm not alone in this. I appreciate this guy right here. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, it's been revitalizing for me, and I feel like I can go home and start restoring my family and getting things back in where they need to be, and it's on me to do that, and I feel like I'm ready to really get going on that again and just let God help me through it, as opposed to trying to do it myself. And I know I got you guys now too, so thank you guys very much. Very cool.
Love you.
So I throw